Well, right now, I have the opportunity to invite our guest speaker tonight. This person is very special to our community. He's our founding pastor of Hungry Generation. So everything that you see online, everything that you see happening here and in every campus, there once was a man who came from Ukraine. And that man paid a sacrifice of moving his family here. Many people don't know who he is. But I want to just take a moment and honor him, because if it wasn't for his sacrifice, none of this would be happening right now. If it wasn't for his sacrifice to pour into the youth, and some of you guys already know the vision and what's happened at HungryGen, I would have not given my life to Christ. There would have never been a place for me. And it's through this ministry, through this man's ministry of pouring into the younger generation, that today I'm up here being able to preach, being able to be a pastor, being sent out. And so if you could just stand on your feet and help me welcome our founding pastor, Pastor of
the It's a great time to be together, and my pleasure and my joy to be with you and to say a few words. My English is limited, and I cannot express my thoughts precisely. My friend Alex will just a few moments from now will help me. Indeed, my name is Vasily. I am father of 7 kids, 6 sons, and 1 daughter. International. My son-in-law is African American. He's a great man. We were a little bit scared, different culture, but now we will not allow for anybody our daughter. He is awesome man. And 2 Mexicans, daughter-in-law. Third one is coming, and it's international family. I was missionary with my wife, family in Russia, and from there we came straight with 0 English in America, and start for few years our ministry. Before we started, I tried to figure out what's going on, check churches, Americans, Mexicans, Russians, or whatever, 2 of them. And for me, it was not easy with 0 English, different culture, as from the hot sauna in the icy water. And checking things around, talking with having meeting with American pastors, with the Russian pastors, I figured out that it's great pastors, great churches. Specifically, I was looking for my place where I can be fit in. And for me to see everything. And I asked a lot of questions about their vision, what they have in their church, their hearts. And why I was a little bit confused, because everything what I heard with the American pastors, Russian pastors, they have education, baccalaureate, and bachelor's degree in theology, and so on and so on. And I was confused a lot, because what they telling, describing, is not mine. Mine somewhere there, thousands locally and millions globally. And they just speak narrow things over here. And I was confused, and I thought about myself, what's going on with me? Looks like I am crazy and not normal. And I was looking, how can I figure out to find the ground where to stand with such a crazy thoughts, ideas. And looking everything, I discovered that there is still empty spaces, which is right what I'm looking for. And I figured out that great Sunday schools, a lot of toys, teachers, and so on and so on. But then when I look on teenagers, I figure out that they are not busy. Look like neglected, not counted, taken on a table, not obligated. Nobody cared for them. Give them opportunity and to think, to be creative. Nobody called them in. And I saw that's the empty space for what they're looking for. And another things, I discovered that spirituality is to throw out from the window. Casting demons, healing, and be bold and strong. And so that's my space too. I am from background from the Baptist church, but looks like such a things were prescribed just for from the Pentecostal charismatic. But over here we found Bob Larson, and we start to work on such a direction. Our kids in school start to preach the gospel, and there is even problem with the police, and they were running, missing classes, fasting and praying, and that's moment we found Bryson. Bryson, 13 years old, with the Russian guys together, and we preached different kind of ways, standing on a intersection by the lights and trying to pass the flyers and showing for on the red light, and we showing open the window, and people don't know why not. We on a windshield, on the brush, put over there. You will figure out anyway. It was crazy things, and Bryson and his sister bringing first Americans, and slowly, step by step. Today, I understand why I was such a crazy in eyes of those pastors. And problem hidden just in one place. You will go so far as your vision goes. If your vision low, shallow, you will not overcome your vision. Vision is a fantasy. Only fantasy stop in your head, but vision, that's fantasy, drops deeply in your spirit and melted there together with your identity. Then you speak it as that vision, you doing things according to that vision. From now, Alex will help me with my English to express my thoughts precisely. And bear with me, and so sorry for my English.